This is Carter's past life regression. I'm going to get it as close as I can to you so that you can hear everything. Getting some sprays and oils now for past life regression. Could you put your hands out in front of you, please? Doing a few symbols to help you go back. Alright, so take a couple of deep cleansing breaths. Focusing your attention on the music. Knowing that the music will help take you back. Take another deep cleansing breath. And actually, I think I'm going to move over here so I can hear you a little better. Alright, so one last deep cleansing breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. So now I want you to imagine a beautiful white light coming down from the top of the earth down to the top of your head. And then you can see a purple flower at the top of your head, your crown chakra. And then right above that, about 6 inches, is your soul star. This is the one that's going to help us. 6 inches above that is your galactic star. That's the one that helps you travel through time and space. And then 6 inches above that is your universal star, and that one helps you to connect with all the universe and energies. So we're going to focus on opening up those chakras so that you can see and feel clearly exactly what happened in all 3 of your past lives. Breathe in. Open, 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 and release. Imagining all those flowers opening up. The purple one on top of your head is opening as you breathe in. The yellow one above that is opening as you breathe in. The mixture of colors for the galactic star kind of looks like the universe. Imagine a flower opening up there. Breathe it open. And then the universal star 6 inches above that, just opening up whatever color you're seeing in the flower. Breathe it open. Breathe in. Open, 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 and release. Letting it all go. And now that you are nice and open, you're ready to start the process of seeing and taking a nice long look into your past lives. So now I want you to imagine that you are on a beach. This is only your beach. No one else is allowed on this beach. It looks like whatever you want it to look like. It feels like whatever you want it to feel like. There might be a slight breeze against your skin. There might be grains of sand underneath your toes. You might be squishing your feet into the sand right now, feeling those little dry grains under your feet. You might be hearing the ocean in the background coming up. You might be seeing in the distance a sunset filled with luminous colors, so bright and so beautiful. The but you just can't keep your eyes off of them. Breathe in. Hold it. And release. Letting it all go. And now as you're standing there, just gazing into the beautiful sunset sky, listening to the ocean waves crash upon the ocean floor and the beach, you decide to walk a little bit closer to the ocean. Put your feet where the ocean meets the sand. And then as you're looking up into the beautiful sunset sky, I want you to tell me, what colors do you see in the sky?
Started through blue and the sun is orange.
Orange and blue. What else?
Orange. The sun is kind of set.
And now as you're looking at all these colors, I want you to tell me which color seems the brightest in the sky.
The sun.
The sun?
Yes.
So kind of like a yellowish orangish color?
Yes.
Perfect. And that tells us that it is your solar plexus chakra that's going to guide this journey. That is your strongest chakra. That is the one that's going to help us see all of your past lives. That is your inner child. Breathe in. Hold it. And release. Letting it all go. So now I want you to walk back to the middle of the beach, feeling so good, feeling so relieved and so relaxed, knowing that this is going to be an exciting opportunity to see what is on the other side of all of your past lives, as you are an infinite being, a very, very spiritual person. And now we're going to just take a nice look into what got you here today. So as you look to your right hand side, you see the older version of you. You see a version of you that is wise beyond his years, somebody who knows that every single thing in your life worked out, that you've accomplished everything you wanted to here on this lifetime. And as that older version of you starts to walk towards you, you put your hands out to meet his hands. You hold his hands and you allow the energy of this future you to go from him to you and you to him, sharing in the knowledge of what made you, what got you here, all the accomplishments that you've had in your life, everything that you've asked the universe about what is to happen to you in the future is now being answered as the future you holds on to your hands, looks into your eyes, and gives you all the answers you ever wanted. Breathe it in. Hold it. And release. Letting it all go. And now on your left hand side, there is a little you, probably 6 or 7 year old Carter. He's walking towards you with his eyes big and happy, smiling at you as if you're an old best friend, trusting you with his eyes, running to you as if you are so missed by him and so loved by him that he just needs to be near you. Allow him to run to you now. Hold on to his hands, bend down to his eye level, and ask him to share with you anything in your inner childhood that was a block of any sort or something that still bothers him. Is there something inside of him that he wants to share with you that could be considered a block that you both can overcome in this safe space? Breathe in, hold it, and release. Holding his hands, you can see this beautiful pink energy going from his heart to his arms, to his hands, to your arms, to your heart, filling you with love and joy and all the answers that you need to heal that inner child. Breathe in. Hold it and release. Letting it all go. And now standing back up, having all the information and energy from your future self and past self, combining with your present day self, holding the hands of your future self, holding the hands of your past self. You now look up and you see your higher self connected to the divine universe, a beautiful, brilliant, yellow, white light going from the top of the earth all the way down to your eyes. As you're looking up, you see this higher infinite being. You know you are now connected to him. You know that he's the one that is going to guide you always in every journey and in every single lifetime that you ever have. This is your soul. This is the one that's been with you since you were created. And as you are connected with your higher self, your future self, and your past childhood self, I now want you to imagine embracing all of them like a group hug and letting them go back inside of your body as energy into your heart, into the heart space, and becoming one with you, making you completely stronger, more resilient than ever, more healed than ever, more strength than you've ever had in your life. It is all now within your reach as you take it like a giant ball of energy and place it into your heart. Breathe in and place it into the heart. Accepting, accepting, accepting. Allowing, allowing, allowing. Release. And now as you're standing there on that beach, so full of energy and wisdom and strength, you've got all the inner guidance you could ever want or need in your entire life, stronger than ever before, knowing that you know everything from your future, you know everything from your past, you know everything from your present day life, and now you get to see all of your past lives. Breathe it in. Hold it and release. Letting it all go. And now, as you start walking away from the beach, the opposite direction, you start to see some trees in front of you. As you're walking away from the ocean and the sunset and the waves, the ocean starts to sound a little less every step that you take. Less wind, less sun, but you suddenly feel safer than ever before. You know that this is what you've been waiting for your entire life. And as you continue to walk into these trees, you see medium-sized trees, large trees, small trees, some with wide trunks, skinny trunks, medium trunks, some that go all the way to the heavens, other ones that are very short. You just continue to be drawn into these trees, like they're calling your name. They want you to come in and know what happened in your past lives. And with every ounce of you, all of your all of your higher self and your past self and your future self is all with you during this journey. You don't need anybody else because you've got everything you need. And as you walk closer to these trees, you see a very beautiful, almost golden tree that goes all the way up to the heavens. And the trunk of this tree is an elevator door. It's very wide, very magical, very sparkly door. And on the right-hand side of this door, there's a button, which looks like an elevator button. Now tell me, what color is this button?
Very blue.
Blue?
Blue.
And what color is the elevator door?
Brown.
Brown. And now go ahead and push that button. Allow those doors to now open up for you. Take another deep cleansing breath. Hold it and release. Letting it all go. Go ahead and step inside this beautiful elevator. Looking around the elevator, looking at the walls, looking at the ceiling, looking at the floor, looking at all the buttons that are there by the elevator door. Tell me what you see.
See inside the elevator. Thinking almost like a regular elevator, but it's transparent to the spirit book.
Can you talk a little lower for me? Transparent?
To the spirit book.
Okay. Can you see the elevator numbers? Can you see the numbers by the door?
Yes.
Okay. Tell me which one sticks out to you. Which number stands out to you on that door?
4.
4. So go ahead and push the number 4. Allow the elevator doors to now close in front of you, knowing that this is going to be an exciting opportunity for you to see everything that's happened in your 3 past lives. And now as you close the door, are you going up or are you going down?
Oh.
So as you go up, I'm going to count from 1 to 10. When we get to 10, the elevator door will stop. Breathe in. 1, going up. Breathe out. 2, feeling confident. 3, going up. 4, feeling safe. Breathe out. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The elevator has stopped. The doors are now opening up in front of you. As the door opens, you feel so excited to see what is in this lifetime. You're smiling from ear to ear, knowing that you have your past self, your higher self, and your present day self with you during this journey. Step out of the elevator, look around, and then tell me, are you indoors or outdoors?
Outdoors.
What do you see?
I was a jungle setting.
A jungle setting?
He huts that planted with roofs.
Do you see a house, like a cabin anywhere?
Here, hut. Planted roof.
A roof?
Yeah, planted one. Hut that you see in a jungle, like Gillian Island.
Does it kind of look like the Amazon?
I think so.
Yeah, that's what I just heard, the Amazon jungle. Do you see anybody around there? Somebody that you recognize? Can you walk towards someone?
Here, she's just like she's smaller than me.
Small and mean?
Smaller than me.
Oh, smaller than you. I thought you said small and mean.
She's got long black hair and she's dressed like a man. She's got black skin.
Black skin. Can you go and find a mirror for me before we continue and see if you can ask her to put up a mirror in front of you so you can see what you look like in this lifetime.
And I got
You got what?
just like a Polynesian
Are you a boy or a girl?
boy.
How old are you, do you think?
Maybe 20,
26?
about 25, 26, yeah.
And what does your hair look like? Is it dark brown or is it blonde?
Darkish black brown.
Blackish brown. And what color are your eyes?
say like blue.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing too, like a light blue. And what kind of clothes are you wearing?
Looks like I'm not wearing any shirts. I'm wearing like a
What year do you think it is based off of what you're wearing?
in the 800 BC, like the AD. I'm wearing like what you see in Hawaii,
Mm-hmm.
short pants that.
Oh, okay. So this was a really long time ago then. So go ahead and ask that black lady if she can start to show you what your life was like.
You show me what my past life was like.
Ask her to show it kind of like she's showing you a movie.
Like tell me how my past life is like in a slime movie.
Now just let her show you pictures of it. Ask her if you had a wife, if you had a daughter, what did you do for work, what did you do for a living, how did you feed your family. Ask her all of those questions.
I had a mom, dad, and a bunch of siblings, and we were playing. And we kids play games and then go fishing and hunting.
Do you have a brother?
I think I bought a sister.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing too. And I see you guys playing. I see you guys playing tag in the woods. Now focus in. Ask her to show you who your soulmate was in this lifetime.
Who was my soulmate in that lifetime, man, lifetime?
Were you like an Amazonian like tribal man, do you think?
Yes.
Yes, that's what I'm seeing too. Ask her to show you who your soulmate was and what that soulmate looked like.
He had dark skin, black hair, seems like he has like a stick to the nose.
Focus in on the eyes. Who do you think in your present day reminds you of this person? Because we always recreate the same reality with the same people that are in our present day lives, same souls. So think about this person's eyes. Who is that in your present day life?
Should be Anna.
Andrea?
Yes.
Yep. And now ask to see your daughter and son's eyes and tell me who they remind you of in this life.
Daughter Libby and grandson Emmett.
Perfect. And now ask this lady, this black lady, if she can show you what traumas happened in this lifetime that you need to resolve in your soul.
See a big python snake.
A python snake?
Yeah.
Are you scared of snakes?
I don't think I'm sure of them, but seems like my mind is trying to hunt this one.
So do you think that the python snake killed you in this lifetime?
I feel choking.
You what?
I feel choking in my neck.
You feel choking in your neck?
And I can't breathe. I got pressure in my chest.
So basically this thing strangled you, huh?
Yes.
Yes. So now I want you to look in the eyes of this snake and tell it that you are not going to let it you are not going to let this trauma hold you back anymore. It is done. It is over. This is not happening anymore.
You're not going to get me anymore. It's over and done that. You're gone on my soul.
And then look in the eyes of this snake. Remember those eyes. Because this snake isn't just a snake. This is a person that comes into the next lifetime that you're going to see. So remember the eyes of that snake. It's the same soul. Somebody that is what they call a soulless partner. This person comes in every lifetime to derail you and get you to not meet your goals and your life purpose. And think about who that could be in your present day life. Who was so brutally mean to you growing up all the way till now that caused you to hold yourself back from being your best self? Could be a bully in high school. It could be an aunt, an uncle, somebody that just seemed like they just had it out for you your whole life. And you don't even know what you did to this person to deserve it.
It might be on my classmates from grade school
Grade school?
trying to bully me.
Bullying? So remember those eyes and remember that person, because this is going to come up again. Because anybody who's spiritual like you and me, we always end up with the soulless partner coming in to try to destroy our progress. And it is our job to get through it, get beyond it, and get over it to be able to meet our life expectations. So now I want you to ask this lady, this black lady, is there any lesson that you learned in this lifetime that you want to take with you to the next lifetime?
So I need to be happy.
Mm-hmm. To be happy and to never let the soulless partners in your life, when I say partners, I mean any type of relationships, to get in your way of being happy. The snake is basically the beginning of this soulless partner coming into your life to derail your spirituality. That is the semblance of this snake. So now I want you to start walking back towards the elevator, knowing that you've learned what you need to learn in this lifetime. And with every step, you see this black woman in the distance, the children, she's taking care of them, knowing that you did everything you could here, you learned everything you could. Your soul feels complete that you've remembered all of this. And with every step towards the elevator, you feel lighter and lighter and lighter and lighter. Breathe in, hold it, and release. Letting it all go. And now as you start to get towards the elevator, I want you to speak with Archangel Michael and just say, I am letting this go now. I've learned my lesson. Thank you for showing me.
So I know this lesson, and then let's go. Thank you.
And then go ahead and push that button. Looks like it's the color orange. Do you see orange?
Yes.
And then what color are the elevator doors this time?
I see a red.
Huh?
I see a red.
Red. So this is your root chakra. So we know that this lifetime is going to be about the root chakra and the sacral. So go ahead and push the button. Allow yourself to walk into the elevator. Allow the elevator doors to now close. I want you to take a nice look around the elevator. Notice the walls. Notice the ceiling. Notice the floor. Notice the buttons right by the door. What are you seeing?
See like green buttons.
Green?
Yes.
What else do you see? Do you see carpet on the floor? Do you see it? Is it like a shaggy carpet?
5 years.
Hmm?
5 years.
Yeah. Now go ahead and go find the numbers on the elevator door and tell me what number is popping out to you now.
Thirteen.
13. So go ahead and push the number 13 and let the elevator's doors close completely. And as they close, I want you to tell me, are you going up or are you going down?
They might be going down.
Yeah, it feels like you're going down because you were way up there with the Amazon place. So you have to be going down from there. Alright, so I want you to get comfortable. Allow yourself to start feeling the energy of going down. And I'm going to count from 10 to 1. When we get to 1, you're going to have the elevator stop and the doors will open. 10, going down. 9, feeling safe and secure. 8, feeling ready to see this lifetime. 7, feeling so comfortable. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The elevator is stopped and the doors are now slowly opening back up. As they open, you feel excited. You start to smile. You might feel a little bit of wind on your skin and your face. Go ahead and walk outside of the elevator door and tell me what you see. Are you indoors or outdoors?
Outdoor. See like a city street.
You see a city street?
Yes.
What does a city street look like? Does it look like 1950s, 1920s? What does it look like?
All the neighborhood has got big trees.
Does it look like 1800s? Do they have cars?
I see people in horse and buggies.
You see people in what?
Horse and buggies.
Oh, buggies. So what year do you think it is?
1800.
18 what?
About 1800.
1800s, like late 1800s?
Somewhere around there.
So,
I would say like 1850.
so now go and find a mirror and find somebody there that you know and ask them to hold that mirror up so you can see what you look like. Andrea's probably there someplace, but she looks different. Try to find her in the crowd. And ask her to hold that mirror up so you can see what you look like.
Will you please hold this mirror?
Huh?
So I can see what I look like. It's like I'm wearing like a black suit and like a derby hat. Seems like I got black skin.
You got black skin again?
Yes.
Does she have black skin too?
I think so.
Okay. And now I want you to just keep looking around and see if you know anybody else around that area. Is there a place you live there? Do you have an apartment? Do you have a house there? What is yours in this city?
Like Grace house.
You have a house?
Yeah.
And who is in that house? Is there kids in the house?
Yeah. Some dollars.
5 of them?
2 of them.
2.
Some might be around 16, $17, about 10 years old.
So you have a son that's about 16 or 17 and a daughter who's about 10, right?
Yes.
So take a look around in your house and go back to where Andrea is and ask her, what was the trauma that you faced in this lifetime?
It was a problem I faced in this lifetime. She's like my leg is hurt.
Your what?
Seems like my leg been hurt.
Your right leg is hurting?
Yeah.
So maybe you had some kind of a blood clot?
Something like that.
Or maybe you had an accident? What do you think?
She's like somebody shot me at the end of the day.
Shot you in the leg? Who do you think shot you in the leg? Was it the snake? The same person as the snake?
But it's seeing right now he's trying to tall. He's got a kind of a looking derby cap on. and a coat that pants, a bracelet. It's pants and coat and
Was it a white guy?
hat is pants, the pants color, and it's white guy got kind like a white compression. It's got
Did you hear Bernard? I just heard Bernard. Must be either a first or last name. Ask him if that's his name.
I think the name like a tycoon, like a Bernard tycoon.
Bernard what?
Tycoon.
June.
He's got trying to explain it. He's got kind of long, straight. Kind of a reddish brown hair.
And why do you think this guy was so mean to you? Does he feel like the snake in the last lifetime? The same kind of soulless partner?
Yeah, it seems like he's got this like the same eyes.
Mm-hmm.
White, real like greenish blue eyes or something like that.
Why don't you ask him why it is that he continues to try to hurt you and see what he says?
You always want
Yeah, he doesn't like to fess up, does he? He does this every lifetime, but he doesn't like to tell you exactly why he's doing it. But we know it's because you've got to keep learning to stay away from him, right?
seems he thinks he's better than me. That I'm a second class citizen.
Yeah, because you're black in this one, right?
Yes.
So now I want you to go ahead and tell him that you learned your lesson, that he is in every lifetime, and that you no longer need him to show up in your lifetimes.
You are in every one of my lifetime. I learned my lesson. I don't need you to hang on with me in every life.
Did he kill you in this lifetime? Just like the last one?
My time is dead.
You're lying in a bed?
Seems like when I got to got my leg infected or something, it seems like I see my family around me, and I seem like I died then.
So he shot you in the leg, and then you were surrounded by your family, and that's when you died?
Yeah, it's by my appendix, but they got infected.
And when you say your family, which family members are showing up for you at the end of your life?
My wife,
So Andrea's there. Who else?
my two kids. Seems like a sister is uh, sister and a brother-in-law.
And a brother-in-law. And they all loved you dearly, didn't they?
Yes.
You were very, very well loved. What do you think you did for a living in this lifetime?
Slave.
You were a slave?
Followed the Civil War.
And now ask Andrea one thing that you learned in this lifetime.
What's one thing you think that I learned from this lifetime, and stand up for my rights?
Stand up for yourself
Yes.
and your rights. Perfect. So now I want you to start walking away from this lifetime. We got time for one more now. Say thank you to everyone for showing you this lifetime,
Thank you for this lifetime.
for helping you understand every bit of it, and helping your soul to learn from it,
Helping myself to learn from it,
so that you never have to repeat these patterns again.
so I will never have to repeat this pain again.
And as you walk away from this, you feel lighter and lighter with every step, taking a deep cleansing breath in and pushing out all the trauma out of your body now. Hold it and release. Letting it all go now. And as you start getting closer to the elevator doors, you see Archangel Michael on your right-hand side, filled with beautiful blue energy. And he puts his hand and his wing upon you, on top of your head and your shoulder. And he takes away all the pain from the past 2 lifetimes, telling you that you have ascended now, that you are ready to see the 3rd and final lifetime, healing you from within with that beautiful, resilient blue light. He guides you back into the elevator door opens, he pushes the elevator button for you. He walks in with you to the elevator, knowing that this is your 3rd and final lifetime. Breathe in, hold it, and release. Letting it all go. And now as the elevator doors close and Archangel Michael is going to assist you with this lifetime. And I feel like this one is going to be more of like an angelic state, which is why Archangel Michael is going to accompany you. And I feel like the elevator is already going up. Do you see it? Do you feel it?
Yes.
And as you look at the numbers, what number is popping out to you now? On the elevator door.
Maybe like 102.
102. So go ahead and push that button. And as you start to go up, I'm going to count from 1 to 10. And when I reach 10, the elevator will stop and the doors will open. Going up, 1. Going up, 2. Feeling good, 3. Feeling excited, 4. Feeling ready, 5. Continuing to go up, number 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The elevator stops and the doors slowly open back up. Archangel Michael steps out of the elevator first and then extends his hand with blue energy out to your hand, asks you to come and visit this lifetime so he can show you around. You grab onto his hand, he leads you out of the elevator. Now take a look around and tell me what you see.
Angels.
A lot of angels.
Yeah.
What do the angels look like?
Like white light means like the trash not small. Then there's some they're angels. I think they might be angels.
Ask them to show you a mirror now. Ask Archangel Michael to take you to the mirror so you can see what you look like as an angel. Breathe in, hold it, and release. Letting it all go. And as Archangel Michael puts the mirror up to your face, tell me, are you male or are you female?
Female.
And what color of hair do you have?
It's white.
Like a blonde or a brunette?
Like a blonde.
And what color of eyes do you have?
Blue.
And now ask Archangel Michael to show you what you did as an angel to help others.
Help them to cross over. See, I helped them to cross over.
You helped them to cross over?
Yes.
So you were kind of like Archangel Azrael, who helps people to cross over?
Yes. I saved them from
And did you use any crystals to help these people cross over? Was there any crystals that you used for healing them? Like your selenite?
She made some rice. I see some not yellow.
Yellow? Like citrine?
I I think so.
Citrine. And so you use the power of the citrine crystal to help those who needed to cross over. So your energy was yellow, and if you remember in the very beginning of this, your attraction was to the color yellow. And I told you to remember that because there's significance in that yellow color.
I used to have the crystal in my hand, and when they were laying in bed, I used to.
So why did you come back down to earth after you were an angel? Do you remember? What made you come back down here?
To help Agra, to help others.
Because you knew she was going to be in trouble if you didn't show up, right?
Yes.
Because she would have been with that abusive man if you didn't show up, right?
Yes.
So you came back down for Andrea, but while you were up in heaven, who was your best friend? Which angel did you hang out with the most?
I first name that I thought is Troy.
Troy?
Yeah.
Yeah. And what did he look like?
He was trying to change his hair, they trying to like Jesus Christ.
What color of energy does he have?
I think more yellow. I think I see some green and blue. I think
He has a lot of different colors, doesn't he?
Yeah,
He's kind of a multicolored person.
Yeah.
He's more of the angel archetype that helps with healing the chakras. That's why you're seeing all those colors. So he heals people's energies and you help people cross over. So he's gonna look more kind of like a rainbow energy. So he's the one, like Archangel Gabriel would help people, especially with the green energy, but help people with their energy and healing. So whenever people on earth are needing help, Troy is the one who comes down and helps, along with Gabrielle. Breathe in. Hold it. And release. And now go ahead and ask Troy to show you what you learned in this lifetime.
Troy, what did I learn in this lifetime I'm living right now. How to be a better person.
How to be what?
How to be a better person.
That's a good one. And was there any traumas in this lifetime other than seeing that Andrea needed you?
Her lifetime. Anxiety. Anxiety.
Anxiety?
How to cope.
How to control it?
Yeah, how to cope with it.
So you learned how to control anxiety during this lifetime.
Yeah.
So now I want you to go ahead and go to Archangel Michael. Allow him to start guiding you back to the door, back to the elevator. Knowing everything that you need to know in this past life. Allowing yourself to remember things later on if you want to. But knowing for now, we're just going to let it be. You've been through 3 lifetimes. That's the max for per session. So we're going to just allow this lifetime to float by you. Knowing that it was something that you needed to know. You needed to learn from. And with every step towards the elevator door, you feel lighter and lighter and lighter. And I want you to look back at this lifetime and say, thank you for all of the lessons. I'm letting this go now.
Thank you for all the lessons I learned in my lifetime. I'm letting this go now.
And then as you get to the elevator door, you push the button, which is gold. The door is sparkly gold, just kind of like heaven. The doors slowly open back up. You walk in with Archangel Michael by your side. Push the number 7, or no, the number 4 it looks like. And now we're going to go down, and as we get to the number 4, you are going to be present in this office at Dakota Healing, and you're going to be completely awake and ready to understand everything that happened. Breathe in, hold it, and release. 10, 9, going down. 8, going down. 7, going down. 6, feeling safe. 5, feeling confident, feeling powerful. 4, feeling like all your answers have been told to you now. 3, 2, 1. The elevator has stopped, the doors are opening, and now you are walking back into Kristen's office, into Dakota Healing. And you're going to slowly move your body around to awaken your present day self as Archangel Michael sits here It heals you from all your past lives. Breathe it in. Hold it and release. Moving your body around, feeling so present, feeling so ready to completely awaken.